Alright YouTube, this is the 511 24 rush pack. Some people wanted pictures of it on your back. Hopefully you can see this. It's loaded. It's got probably about 20 pounds of stuff in it, I think. I mean, it fits pretty well. You can see. It's small enough, you know, you can grab it, put it on. It doesn't look like you're going out into the backwoods, you know. Hey, I'm Mr. Survivalist again. That's my big thing. I don't want to look like survivalist. Even though this is an OD green, it's not the camouflage version. I mean, I was debating between this and the black one. Stand by and I'll show you some of the pockets and some of the things I have in it. Okay, YouTube. Here it is. I haven't really been able to fully utilize it or put everything that I want in it. I did put my BK on the BK 2 companion knife on the side. Still got to do the review of that. And I wanted to put this knife actually on a strap here, but it was just too big. It's a little bit more, you know, when you're walking, if you're out and you're walking down the street and that's right there on a backpack, that's going to be very noticeable. Not that it isn't on the side, but maybe it's not the first thing the person's going to see. As you can see, right now I have it loaded out. I found a few more little compartments on here that's kind of nice. Underneath here, you got a couple of side compartments. So I've put in some of these emergency drinking waters. You know, it's amazing how much weight these actually add to the bag. I've got 2, which is for each day, for like a 3-day emergency bug out situation. And I know that's not enough water. I'm just hoping that, you know, you can find water in time. A little bit of water is better than no water. So, and it's a neat pocket. I got one on this side over here too, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this is a very, I mean, this bag is good, would last you. I mean, it's not going to fall apart. I got a couple of the backpacks that you put any kind of weight in them and you go out somewhere, maybe with some shrubbed area that's, you know, bushed area that could easily snag a backpack and rip it, and then you're done. You know, what are you gonna do then? Like I said, a couple more places in here. I haven't completely finished this yet. I've got a lot. It's a lot of. There's a lot more work that needs to be done on it. This is just based on my budget and the time that I have. I'm trying to get it together as quickly as I can, but it, as you know, takes a while. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these. Isosat. It's the thyroid blocking potassium iodine pills. I got them. I don't know if I showed you guys these or not. It's not a lot. You know, maybe you could take a couple. This is, you know, like in Japan, say you have that radiation leak. Take them while you're in the area, and then you try to get away from the area. And it, I mean, it'll last you to get away from an area like that. You know, obviously, a little tiny flashlight, that little mod that I did on that. Mechanics gloves in there. I'd like to have some more toiletries in here. Bar soap, believe it or not, you're gonna end up stinking. So why not have a bar of soap, a razor, and a lot of people probably, I don't know if they have them in their bags, a toothbrush and toothpaste. Just those simple things: a razor, soap, toothpaste, and a toothbrush. For 3 days, you're gonna need it. 4 days, maybe even longer. In here, in the front pocket up here, binoculars. I got a little name patch that I didn't put on. When you get into it, okay. In it, I've got a one of those expandable water bladders, just in case if I can get somewhere and I need to collect water. It's expandable. It's light. I can collect it and then go. Also, I have the I don't know actually what it's called, what the actual element it is. It's probably like an iodine pill, I believe. But for using, you know, for collect water, throw this in. Also, I also have my straw for putting into the water that's filtered. It gets out 99.9% of the contaminants out of water. So you can't go wrong with this and those iodine pills. All right, I have some paracord up in here. a couple of different lengths and strands. This stuff is really handy. Comes in great. Hat. This hat, you never know if you're in an evasion sort of situation where you might need to change clothes. Throw on a hat. That's a good way to disguise yourself. Or you could be out in the sun, and a hat, keep that sun off you. I know it's not a full brimmed hat, but it's a cap hat. Socks. It's only one pair of socks, one hat, and one. I have a T-shirt. Yeah, buddy. And also, I have a pair of True Spec BDU pants. True Spec 24/7 light duty. They're a ripstop. They're great. In the bag itself, these are things. Obviously, there's other things that can be added. A couple of sporks. And to put the water in that you're going to heat to use with your MRE meals. Well, actually, these are dehydrated, so they're not true MREs. That's the thing. You take the dehydrated, which is lighter, and you can put more in there. I have enough for like 3 days, 4 days. You can probably space it out more. And they're lighter, or do you take like 1 or 2 MRE meals, thinking that you're not going to be able to find water? Hopefully, I can use the water that's in the bag for those, or find water. I have a fire starting kit. It's not in here. I also have a very small first aid kit that will go in this bag also. Like I said, this is a work in progress. This is a quick video. I had some responses from when I did this first video, and unfortunately, the first video, YouTube messed up on the. No, actually, I think it was my fault. I messed up on the sound on it. So hopefully you can hear me and you can see. As you can see from the bag, again, pretty durable. It's got the MOLLE straps on it. It's got some Velcro pieces just in case you want to put some patches on it. I really don't want to put patches on it. I really a little leery on putting my name, putting any kind of organizational patch on it. You want to try to be somewhat covert. And then also you've got the grab handle, which is nice. Oh yeah, on the back there is a compartment back here, and there's some hard plastic in here. Gives some protection to your back. Also, there's some padding on here, which is really nice. This is a very nice bag. I highly recommend it. We've got a couple of tension straps on here to pull it in a little closer, or compress it if you want to call it. Like I said, it's a good bag. I keep this in my vehicle, and I will do a quick video on how I keep this in my vehicle and where I keep it in the vehicle, along with I actually in my bug out vehicle I actually have the 5-gallon jerry can of water. But I'll do a video on that later. Okay, thanks YouTube.